like a bad movie where you find yourself checking your watch every 10 minutes. The Obama presidency is creeping by at a snail's pace. With the administration only 16 months old, we've just now made it 1/3 of the way through the president's term. But even though this is the worst White House that those of us who value freedom have ever seen, we can take heart. At least we've learned a few things. Lesson 1, eloquence is no substitute for action. President Obama promised to bring the nation together. Maybe it was our fault for assuming he was talking about the United States. Lesson 2, comprehensive legislation is a bad idea. If Congress has to write a 2,000-page bill, it's usually because that's how much verbiage it requires to make sure every American gets screwed equally. Lesson 3, the world's dictators weren't waiting for a Hallmark card. Remember the president's plan for diplomatic outreach to Iran? He did everything short of sending a fruit basket, and yet the Islamic Republic still wants to obliterate Israel and the U.S. Lesson 4, dropping money from the sky isn't a legitimate economic policy. The president spent $750 billion on economic stimulus and then watched unemployment go up. It was the only project in America that was more expensive and more annoying than Avatar. Lesson 5, the vice presidency is now officially meaningless. We can't be certain, but we're pretty sure Joe Biden won it in a raffle. Lesson 6, the left is insane. Sorry to put so fine a point on it, but what else can you say about a group of people who are more willing to sanction Arizona than Iran? Lesson 7, big labor is king. If the Obama administration were any more in thrall to the unions, the president's motorcade would consist of beat-up pickup trucks with aging bumper stickers. Lesson 8, America is out of problems. At least that's what we take away from the First Lady's crusade against obesity amongst the poor. If a country considers the fact that its poor people are too overweight a pressing national issue, it's probably in pretty good shape. Lesson 9, this is the age of the euphemism. The Secretary of Homeland Security wants to call terrorist attacks man-caused disasters. Sorry, but we're reserving that phrase for the administration. Lesson 10, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, we cheated. We actually got this one from Isaac Newton, but with the biggest of big governments, we've gotten the principled activism of the Tea Party movement. We'll take that deal. It's almost enough to make us think that we can endure the next 32 months of the Obama administration. Almost. That's this week's Freedom Minute.